Dr. Jen Ashton here, and we are talking about breastfeeding, but dads have an impact? This is not something that would have crossed my mind.
Yes, so super interesting. Let me give you the background on this. This is a new study that appears in the journal Pediatrics that was inspired, in fact, motivated by the request of breastfeeding moms who went to researchers and said, you know what, there's a lot of data and studies about women and breastfeeding. A lot of the responsibility and blame in some cases goes to the mom. How about we expand the lens and look at other parts of the family? And they started, and I want to emphasize started because there are other groups that can be studied by looking at the dads. So they looked at dads who then encouraged their partners to breastfeed, and they found that when that happened, there was a 40% boost in the rate of breastfeeding. Not really a surprise, right? Like our support circle has an impact on our behaviors. The flip side of this, which I think is equally interesting and compelling, are all of the social ramifications with this. It's not for everyone, and I think there's been a lot of blame and shame in this topic in the past, and families look different today, right? It's not there are a lot of single moms, there are a lot of same-sex couples, so I think this is just the beginning, hopefully, of other research on the impact that our support system can have.
Yeah, that's so interesting.
Right?
Yeah, we were talking about this backstage, and it was just so interesting.
Yeah, and listen, people get very, very emotional when they talk about breastfeeding. What I used to tell thousands of women after I delivered their babies is the operative word in breastfeeding is feeding. Feed your baby the best way for you.
You told me that like every day for the last trimester of my pregnancy because you knew it would get in my head, that pressure to breastfeed. Make sure your baby's fed. That's what's important.
Exactly.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.